Hi, I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you're one of my regular visitors. And if this is your first visit here, well, a very big welcome to you. I endeavour to make astrology simple and understandable so that everybody can enjoy and digest and work with the energies. So assuming you like my take and my style of delivering astrology, then I would love it if you'd subscribe. Now today, which is let me check on the date, the 25th of August, I am bringing you one of my short heads up videos. And the subject for today is about our planet of energy, action, assertion, sexuality, Mars. Now, Mars is still in Virgo, and Mars today is making a lovely trine aspect, which is helpful to our planet of transformation, of beginnings, of endings, of deep kind of delving down into the deep depths of everything, retrograde Pluto in Capricorn. Now, interestingly, of course, Pluto and Mars both rule Scorpio. So that's interesting in itself. And also what's interesting is in the event chart, Pluto in Capricorn is actually in the 8th house of the event chart, which I find super interesting because, of course, the 8th house is actually a Scorpio house. Thus, it is ruled by Pluto. So what do we make of this energy? Because just let me tell you what else is going on. Because we've got these two dynamic energies making this wonderful trine, this very helpful energy and aspect. Now, Pluto is sextiling, which is helpful. Retrograde Neptune, our planet of illusion and sometimes confusion, in Pisces. Now, Neptune in turn is making a sextile to Uranus, our planet of the unexpected, of surprise, of freedom, of rebellion, in Taurus. And Uranus in turn is actually trining that Mars in Virgo. So we've almost got what can be classically called as a kite formation in the astrology today. So this is super interesting because what this means is that things could be about to take off. Now you will have to adapt that to your own individual lives. So what I'll do is I'll unpack this energy and we'll see if we can make a little bit of sense of it. Because first of all, I think with Neptune at the top of this kind of kite formation. Now Neptune, remember, is about illusion and confusion. So don't believe everything you see or hear. It's in Pisces. It's in the 10th house. The 10th house is about, in many ways, it's about our career, or it could be the world stage and what is actually going on out there in the public eye currently. And Saturn, that is retrograde, is actually conjunct the midheaven of this chart. It's retrograde in Pisces, and it's moving towards making a square with transiting moon in Sagittarius. So there is a lot going on today. So 25th of August, let's see. Let's have a look at the main event, which is Pluto trining Mars. Mars in Virgo is about really paying attention to the details. Now, Mars is a quick planet. It wants to get things done fast. So the mutable energy of Virgo is not where it's most comfortable because Mars, as I said, wants to get things going. It wants to understand something, represented by that Pluto retrograde in Capricorn in the 8th house. Something needs to come to light today. First of all, let's see what might be happening in your own lives. Uranus in the 12th house in Taurus, making this trine to Pluto, is wanting to turn things upside down. I wonder whether news comes to light today that on the surface is a little bit confusing, but once time passes, we begin to see and find out the details, and something really becomes clear, and we see something clearly and as it's truly meant to be seen. Now let's take this back down to your own individual lives, because what I feel with this energy, because Mars is also in opposition to Neptune, and it's actually moved on a bit from an exact opposition. So Mars is still feeling a little bit kind of just wants to see it's nearly got it. It's nearly got the truth of something. It's so desperately trying to get hold of that like missing piece of the jigsaw. There may be things going on in your life today that you need to, that will set you free in some way. Whether it's setting you free on a psychological and an inner level, whether it's setting you free from a situation, but whatever it is that occurs around today and in the days that have led up to today and the days that will lead on from today, there is definitely a general feeling of matters being revealed, things coming to light that finally you start to see which direction you're meant to be going in. And I do feel that the direction that you're meant to be going in is something that is creative, imaginative, that really involves thinking outside of your particular box and is about really kind of free thought, free thinking, free speech. It's really interesting energy, this. We've got to remember that Mercury is retrograde. So it may be that certain news events on the public stage that have already appeared in our news feed come back into the kind of main arena today for us to learn and understand and see new things coming to light about certain situations. What these situations are, we will have to wait and see. I'm recording this just for reference on Sunday the 20th of August, and I have no idea what might unfold, but what I do know is that I like this energy for the 25th, because it feels like after a lot of false starts, setbacks, and just difficulties, one can finally get something moving in spite of that Mercury retrograde. So today, I think, could be a very good and interesting day. There we go. So thank you so much for joining me for this short heads up video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.